Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the ArchieLuxury Weekend Extravaganza. And geez, I'm almost out of Singleton. I better not drink any more of that. I think I'll have some Glenlivet 12. And I gotta say, I want to have a bit of a talk about the ladies' watches in my collection. And these are some really great pieces. And I want to show some of these pieces to my viewers here. And ladies' watches, you know, it's always been part of my collection to have a ladies' ensemble. And let's have a look here. One of the creme de la creme pieces in the ladies' side is, of course, the Patek 24. And that's a piece which I bought for my wife, and we bought that in 2009. And I've actually had this piece engraved, and it says on the back there, it says, "To my Hiromi, 23rd of the 6th, 2011, I should say, we got that piece." And it's just a cool piece. Before that, I did have a solid gold president for her, a ladies Datejust in solid gold with the president bracelet. But we had to part with it for financial reasons, for personal reasons. And our relationship went through some hurdles after that sale. And when we patched things up, and after we patched things up again, I said, I want to get you a really cool fuck-off wristwatch. Whatever you want. And we looked at a Pearl Master, we looked at the white gold president, yellow gold president, we looked at Cartier, solid gold, 18 karat pieces, but what she really wanted was a Patek Philippe 24. And I think it was a gorgeous piece. It's really, you know, I think myself, as a watch enthusiast, I say, geez, it retails for about $15,000. I think, geez, that's a lot of money for a steel quartz ladies' watch, even if it does bear the Patek name and is covered in diamonds. But it's been a very cool watch, and she's loved it. So, you know, that's probably the most important thing about that watch, is that it's a watch that she's really liked. So, you can't really complain with that one. One watch I did buy her after the Patek was a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. This is a manual wind, and it's the Shadow, and it's a superb piece. And I've always said that a Reverso should be manual wind, and this one is no different. And I bought this for her. She did have a Reverso, steel Reverso on a leather strap, but it had engraving. It wasn't my wife's details. It was because I bought it pre-owned. And this one here came up from Sydney Vintage Watches, and it's a lovely piece. Unfortunately, she's put a bit of a fucking scratch on it there, which kind of cheeses me off a bit, but fuck, what can you do, hey? This is, sometimes you just got to be careful with these fucking things. It's not Rolex steel. But it's a cool piece. I love it. It's very nice to have the Jaeger-LeCoultre strap on it, the bracelet on it. It's just a very cool piece, and I'm glad that she really does enjoy that. So that's the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Shadow, which is just such a nice piece to have there. And another piece which I recently got for my wife, it's a bit of an aborted fucking, I tried to fix up a deal with somebody I sold a piece to, and it's this two-tone Rolex Datejust, and it's with the beautiful Starburst red dial. Factory diamond dial. These are an expensive thing. Full retail for a lady's Datejust, two-tone. You know, they're not a cheap thing, and it's a long story to this, but I'm quite happy for her to have that. I think a Rolex Datejust two-tone with diamond dial is a cool piece. So yeah, that's a nice piece for her to have. And she's also got a steel Rolex no date. It's an Oyster Perpetual, and I think that's a really cool piece as well. And doesn't get much use now because the two-tone one, she kind of prefers it. But there you go. There's a bit of a wrap-up. That's some of the ladies' pieces in the ArchieLuxury Extravaganza. I hope you've enjoyed this snippet, and tell me what you think. See you later!